So are we doing this?
Yeah, I just need to get some coffee.
That's water.
So it is.
Come on, let's get started.
This is gonna be so good.
Excellent. It's perfect.
Wow, this is some of your best work, I
Thanks.
think. I really
but
think.
your input has really made it come full circle.
You know, what's a movie without rabid monkeys?
Exactly.
No one does that anymore.
Yeah, not
ever.
Ever.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
we've seen
you know,
rabbit
that's
raccoons
true.
and squirrels and all little rodents.
Right, Donnie? What do you think?
But simians.
Come back.
Huh?
Earth to Donnie. Are you listening or not?
I'm sorry, where were we?
Well, I'm thinking it's time we film something different. Something other than a remake.
Okay, I'm with you.
How are you with Carmen Sandiego?
A Carmen Sandiego movie?
Except we don't half-ass it like all those other video game movies. We throw everything we can into it.
For example, it opens up with the assassination of Abraham Lincoln.
Except Lincoln turns around and blows John Wilkes Booth away.
How is that possible?
Carmen Sandiego has stolen a time machine and she's going back through history, settling all of history's greatest scores.
Killing Hitler, letting Crazy Horse win, and then stealing all their shit.
So the police are not only trying to arrest her for thievery, but they're also trying to award her the Medal of Honor.
Cool, I like it. It makes her complex.
First things first, all our hopes rest on the Nostalgia Critic. People will love that.
What did you say?
I said all our hopes rest on nostalgia. Critics love that, and people will too.
Well, obviously we got our leading lady.
We do?
Yeah, Rebecca.
Is she a friend of yours?
And yours? Dude, what the hell's wrong with you? She's sitting right over there.
Donnie, are you okay?
How many people work here?
4. You, me, Quinn, and Carl.
You never heard of a woman named Rebecca Stone who did a one-woman Titanic, beat a turkey to death, and wears a shirt that says Malkovich equals balls?
A cup of warm Irish milk, just like my grandmother used to drink every night when she would go to bed.
This tastes like microwave Baileys.
There's more alcohol in that.
Could it be I possibly fabricated a person out of nowhere? It can't be. She seems so real.
Nope. It's always just been you, me, and Carl.
And Quinn.
Who?
Quit!
Is Quinn the refrigerator?
It's not the refrigerator. Quinn! Quinn! Who gave me this warm Baileys?
It's not Bailey's, it's you-hoo. I searched the whole internet. Public records, everything. There is no Quinn.
But Carl!
Works alone.
So have you done with this little interrogation or what? Yeah, you can go. No, wait. If you go out there, you could disappear just like everyone else. When did he grow the goatee? He didn't have a goatee before! Everything's topsy-turvy! It's an upside-down world! Enough! The goatee was a byproduct of drinking too much sauerkraut schnapps last night. And it was delicious. I guess you weren't out drinking with Quinn then! I think I'm gonna have myself committed.
Donnie, it's okay. I've already called an ambulance.
Thanks. You're a good friend, I think.
We try. I'll tell you what. I'll stay with you until it arrives.
Doesn't matter. You'll be gone like all the rest of them.
Donnie, I'm not going anywhere. Donnie, listen. Let me tell you something.
What?
Okay.
I ordered the original Odd Couple, not the Odd Life of Timothy Green. I don't even think it's the real movie. I think it's a pirated version. Well, that's all fine and good. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, I see. Plant it in the bag and see if a real movie grows, huh? Screw you!
Gonna regret this.
My God! Okay, so this is supposed to be a feel-good family film about a couple that plants a child in the backyard. No! First of all, before you grow your tomato child, didn't you think, like, an orphanage? Hello, you could go to an orphanage. There's lots of children there. You can pick them, like, from a garden. Except you don't have to grow them. Everybody should get a Jesus kid. That's what it is, a kid that popped up with no sex. Jesus kid. Or Anakin Skywalker, that's even better. How am I supposed to like these people? At all! They're all horrible! You are horrible people! Awful! Awful! The people who made this movie should be studied! I mean, it's just, they thought this is how people would act! This is how people would act! It's not! That's not how anybody would act! They would donate that kid to science! That was new. That was a new experience for me. You got balls, Timothy Green. Well, I don't know, maybe you don't, maybe they're leaves, but... Oh, wow, that was something.
Hello.
Hey, Lewis.
Hey, dog, what's up?
I got a bit of a question for you.
Shoot.
Do you think I did the right thing ending the Nostalgia Critic? It's just... You ever think we left too early? Like, there's more things we could have done with him?
What do you mean?
We stopped because we thought we were done, but... Recently a lot of new ideas have been coming to my head.
Such as...
Well, for example, I just saw The Odd Life of Timothy Green.
Oh, Doug, why?
It doesn't matter.
I think it does.
It was weird. I felt the exact same way I did when I first started. I mean, the excitement, the fresh ideas. I'm wondering if I made the right choice.
Well, I'm not sure that I'm the guy who can answer that for you. Really, it boils down to you.
Yeah. But I made a choice, you know, and it just felt like it was the right time to go.
Your fans didn't seem to think so.
Oh, did they notice? The ass number of emails asking the critic to come back didn't seem to tip me off.
I can't just do it for the fans, though. I gotta do it because I want to do it.
Well, that's why it's your choice. Bottom line, if you feel there's still potential and you can keep it going for a long time, bring him back. But if you think you only have enough for once in a while, just keep it once in a while and go out on top.
Alright. Thanks, man.
Oh, hey, Poyo and Harvey say hi, too.
Lewis, buddy, are you convinced that the characters from your show are real people?
Doug! Of course not. I'm not deranged. It's just Poyo and Harvey that are real. So, Poyo, what are your thoughts on the subject? Yeah, and what's that? Oh, man, that's a great one.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. Oh, this is about as pretentious, sexist, and downright pointless a movie you could ever see in the sci-fi genre. It's corny, it's weird, it's downright savage at times. Let's take a look at Doomsday Machine.
So what are you waiting for? You know it's just a matter of time.
You're not real. You're just a fragment of my now very concernable imagination.
Maybe. Or maybe it's like what you said before.
And what did I say before?
How a character can become so real that they cease being a character. They become ingrained in your mind and you can't get rid of them no matter how hard you try. Even to a point where they take on a life of their own.
No, you are the buried remains of some nostalgia that I have left behind.
Oh, isn't that cute? You're nostalgic for the Nostalgia Critic.
I made a choice. I said I'm not going back, and I'm gonna do exactly that.
Why? What's stopping you?
What am I supposed to go back to anyway? Quoting memes and running jokes?
It isn't always about memes and running jokes. It's about that passion for film and that love of making people laugh. And I know you still got a hunger for both.
It ran its course.
Listen to yourself. You got so sick and tired of it that you actually forgot that you enjoyed it. Remember? Every single time you thought you were done with it, you came up with something better. When you had time to think, time to focus, time to put that extra effort in. But you had anniversary movies, conventions, other shows, your own life to live. All while trying to write, act, and edit a 20-minute video every single week. Face it, buddy. You weren't done yet. You just hit burnout.
I'm not going back.
Yeah? Then why don't you just make me go away?
See? I told you can't get rid of me! It's gonna cause shit, Tinkerbell.
I don't even get it. Why would a song have a lyric as stupid as...
See? You can't make me disappear.
What the hell are you doing in my video?
Piss off, Alfred Hitchcock.
Get the hell out!
You get the hell out!
I live here!
You know what? Bite me, Hamburglar! Say, you ever Google do a barrel roll? It's really cool. Okay, that's it.
Hello?
Lindsay, I need your help.
Doug, are you chewing on something?
Tranquilizers. I've taken enough to kill a baby rhinoceros.
Well, that's a great way to start off a conversation.
Look, you're a friend and I just need you to be straightforward with me on something.
Okay, and what?
Should I bring back the Nostalgia Critic?
What?
I mean, I know it won't be entirely impartial seeing how nostalgic movies are now your domain and everybody comes to you for them, but I trust you on this and I want your honest opinion.
No.
No? Just like that?
Exactly. You made your choice and you should stick with it. The Critic had a great run, but now it's time to branch out and do new things. I mean, do you really want to do this for the rest of your life?
Well, I don't really think it would bother
Of course
me.
you don't, so why don't you just stick with the plan and do what you know is right?
Yeah, you're right. I do want to try new things. Thanks a lot, Lindsay. I know a lot of people in your position would probably have an agenda, but it's good to know you always give it to me straight.
Anytime, Doug. Anytime. You know what to do. understand? Just don't go doing Nostalgia Critic anymore. So there.
Hey, it's Doug. Leave a message at the beep. Hey, Doug, it's Rob. I'm never traveling to New York again.
Bring me back. Bring me back. Bring me back. Bring me back. No, it's your destiny. No, it's your destiny. Bring me back.
Yeah, bring him back! Bring him back!
Pee-wee Herman, what are you doing here?
It's a dream. Dreams are like that.
Come on, let's go write Mark Wahlberg's fake penis from Boogie Nights!
Oh boy, he's gonna have some questions when he wakes up.
Hello.
Hey, Brad. I'm having a debate on whether or not to bring the Nostalgia Critic back.
Oh, well, I don't care.
Not bringing them back, you hear? I got other ideas I want to try, new ideas. Stuff I've always wanted to do.
Who's to say you can't do your other ideas?
I'm done talking to you. The only one you'd have to give up is demo reel. And we already know what that was this whole time. What Donnie was this whole time. You were even starting to write it. Once again, a character you love is hard to get away from.
You dedicated so much time to our show, making sure there was a new episode every week for over 4.5 years. Maybe you didn't need to stop altogether. Maybe you just needed a break. A chance to take a little time off and come back fresh and new. That ever come into your mind? I'll tell you what. If you answer this honestly,
I'll go away forever. Tell me, right now, without any hint of distrust, do you want to do this again? Do you have that same passion you had before? That passion for comedy, film, and reviewing?
do you honestly want me to come back?
Yes. Then what are you waiting for?
We have work to do. Some ground rules.
Fair enough.
Reviews every 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Maybe every other week I can do a mini review or a film editorial, but if we still want these jokes to still be fresh and funny, I need more time on them, and that's going to be 2 weeks.
So be it. Rule 2. No more cutoff dates.
What?
I want to review whatever I want, whenever I want.
But you're the Nostalgia Critic. It's in your name.
I won't review anything currently in theaters. And besides, if you're seeing something after it came out in the cinema, doesn't that technically make it nostalgic?
Well, I guess horrible films aren't just restricted to one time period.
Very true.
One last condition.
Yes?
This has to be the first review.
Why?
This is the movie that brought you back, that made me realize I could actually do this again. I feel like I owe it.
But nobody saw it. I don't even know how many people remember it.
Maybe it's to show that even something that's regarded as terrible or forgettable can still inspire something creative.
Done.
Alright then. What's next? I think you know what's next. Hello, Donnie. What? Who are you? What are you? I'm the creator of a web series that takes a critical look at nostalgic movies. I don't understand.
The person you are now is the direct result of a choice.
Tacoma?
A choice you made for the sake of the plot.
Plot?
Yes. You sacrificed yourself to the plot hole, bringing order to chaos, logic to insanity. But something went wrong.
What?
Your mind couldn't handle the paradox of your own martyrdom. It wouldn't let you believe that you were capable of such a selfless act.
Well then, what is this? Where am I?
It is ein a prison, a purgatory, forged deep in the depths of your own neurosis and made flesh by the plot hole. Now at last you will know what it's like to experience failure. You will see through the eyes of tortured child stars and watch as all of your unbridled ambition crumbles into a mangy pile of heap. A lifetime of harsh criticisms atoned for at last.
And it's for precisely these reasons that you need to come back.
Come back? To what? I sound like a fucking maniac!
To some, but to others. Who was I? Oh my god.
You son of a bitch! Do you have any idea how much this shit scarred me? Do you have any idea the hell I had to go through here? I was a god-awful filmmaker. I made movies that nobody liked. I tried telling everybody my good intentions, but no one ever listened to me. I was a horrible child star actor. My mother was destroyed by the Hollywood system. This is the worst possible punishment that could ever be devised for me! Sweet Jesus, tap dancing Christ with dinner, a show, and a kiss goodnight!
Yes.
And?
But perhaps now you're a little wiser. Everyone you criticize from this point on has a face. In every way, they are just like you. They work hard, they feel pain, they laugh, they cry, and when you mock them, you also mock yourself. You can still criticize all you want, but deep down inside, you'll always know what it's like to be on the other side. And never truly forget. So now what? Now it's time to go back and review again.
Wait, what about the plot hole? I mean, I was sent in to keep it stable and I couldn't do it. What? Somebody has to sacrifice their life to obsess over all the little mistakes of the world.
It's alright. I found someone obsessed with mistakes and who had no life worth sacrificing.
There's a mistake! There's a mistake! There's a mistake! Oh my god! This is the worst job ever!
So, What are you waiting for, critic? There's a whole world to criticize.
But wait. What about them?
They belong to the plot hole now, as soon as you leave.
But I've gotten to know them, and...
Hey, don't worry about us.
Yeah, we've gotten through tougher scrapes.
Like killer turkeys.
Once we just tatted us. Sure?
Yeah.
I think you learned your lesson.
But if you ever need a reminder, you know where to find us.
Now walk through that portal and face your destiny. That's an order.
Thanks, guys.
The deed is done.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and I'm back to remember it so you don't have to.
Oh, you meant for me to... Oh. That's really fun. I'm gonna be somewhere that's not here.
Poyo, that was a very off-color joke you said. Don't you agree, Cybermats?
Well, I think that...
Nobody cares what you think, Astro Megaship!
Nostalgia Critic? What the fuck is that? When are you gonna bring back Melvin?